Good morning, Luli and Annie. Today we're going to learn about what causes the seasons. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, making my face bigger. And we're ready to go. Okay. For the vocabulary today, we have the word atmosphere, atmosphere, which is the air that is around the earth. This little layer here, the atmosphere. Okay. What causes the seasons? Most people think that what causes the seasons is the revolution of the earth around the sun, but that's not really true. In part, it's responsible for it, but what causes the seasons is the fact that the earth is tilted. It's not straight like this, it's tilted to a side. The earth moves around the sun, and the earth's tilt causes part of the earth to receive the sun's rays more directly. It's like, let me show you with this. Okay. Oh, give me a moment. Okay. Like I have my flashlight here, okay? And what happens, I'm gonna use my hand as an example. What happens if I put the light directly to my hand? It really lights up, right? Because it's direct. And it's just a small point. The closer, the smaller is the point. Farther away, bigger light, but not as focused, okay? But what happens if I don't do it like this directly, but I do it in an indirectly way, like this? Still, it's receiving light, okay? But it's not in a straight way. It's in a slanted way. Meaning, in Spanish, que en vez de que le caigan los rayos del sol derecho, le caen de costado. Since it's slanted, it's not as focused, it's not as high. See? If I put it like this, closer and direct, there's more light. If I put it farther away and slanted, there's less light. Okay, that's a version of what happens with the seasons, with the earth tilted to one side, okay? When the earth is tilted, one side of the globe gets more direct sun rays, and the other side, the side that it's tilted away from the sun, gets indirect sun rays, okay? So the part that gets more direct sun rays would be summer, okay? And the part that gets indirect sunlight would be winter, okay? And which part is it's which? How do you know? Okay, when the earth is tilted, usually in pictures you saw it like this, okay? When the earth is tilted like this, depends in what part of the revolution you are. Here in our pictures, we see it here, okay? That the earth is tilted, and this part here, the northern hemisphere, meaning the top part, okay, it's getting more sun rays, okay, more directly, like what happened with my face and the flashlight, okay? So this part, it's gonna be summer because it gets more direct sun rays. But this part doesn't get that many sun rays in a direct way. So this part, the southern hemisphere, it's gonna be winter, okay? And remember that it's always, since it's tilted like this, it's always opposite seasons in different parts of the globe. In the northern hemisphere, it's one season, and in the southern hemisphere, it's the other season. So if here it's winter, here it's summer. If it's summer, here's winter. It's always the opposite way, okay? Okay, so we're talking about those landed rays, okay? Rays that are indirect, okay? And they cover a larger area and spread out. So matter receives less energy from slanted rays. That's why we have winter in a part of the globe, and then other part has summer, okay? The atmosphere keeps the slanted rays from bringing as much heat because they bounce back, because they are not direct, they bounce, okay? So some heat energy is absorbed before it reaches the earth. And the atmosphere absorbs always some part of the sun rays, okay? So it's not that in earth we absorb all of the energy that we receive from the sun. We absorb one part, and the other part bounces from the atmosphere, rebota de la atmósfera. The days in winter are shorter, okay? So the sun's rays have less time to hit the matter. And in summer, we have longer days. So the sun rays have more time to hit the matter, okay? Matter is affected by the rays from the sun, hitting the molecules and causing to move faster. Remember that we learned that matter is everything that we see, that we can touch, that we can sense, like the computer, the pillow, our bodies. Okay, it's the substance that things are made of. And heat affects matter. And you know this by instinct. How? Because you know that when things get hot, they change. For example, when an ice cube gets hot, it changes to liquid, water, and then if it gets hotter, it evaporates and it turns into gas, okay? So things change when there's more heat because molecules are moving faster.